Hexagonal hardware, but most of it is original hardware. This fire escape is believed to have EPA. You see a red base. Let's see, let me. There you go. You can see the red base coating. Good indication that this fire escape contains lead paint, and this should be touched with by somebody with a renovator's license. Some of the connections to the walls are suspect. You can see openings in the wall, which would indicate water penetration. It's very evident at the top of this ladder. I'll zoom in. I don't know if you can appreciate it, but you can see the damage already to the brick, and a good size hole there that's causing all kinds of damage to the wall. Water is coming in through the walls. You see a way system that is accumulating rust goes through the water. Pretty old cable. The cast iron wheel. So this cable needs to be changed. The wheel needs to be verified and greased. Old hardware needs to be changed as well. This tube that holds guides the weight down. I don't know if you can appreciate it, but the diameter of this guide changes at one point, and it gets very thin. So there's a good candidate to be also be changed as well. This fire escape again on the areas, on the major areas coming out of the building, there are cavities, and that would indicate water penetration. We cannot verify this angle supports unless we go in there, X-ray, or marry it to a brand new epoxy bolt and use this as a secondary means of support. The new bolt will be the first means of support, but it needs to be done. Otherwise, we cannot verify the situation that's going on in the building. We got this grating that needs to be, all bolts needs to be changed in the front and the nose, and at the tail end of these bars. The ones in between, they're rivets and they can stay there, with the exception of the nose and tail, and that goes all the way through. Okay, we got undersized and old, very old hardware. We need to put replace this, open it up, clean up, prime and seal this connection with a new bolt that will satisfy code. It's the same thing with these corners right here. We need to clean up, seal, and put a bolt in here to unify the two angles. We need to verify these connections. We can just set a clip right here and here and connect it back to the wall, and that will be sufficient. Again, you can see some of the original angles already been failed to the weather conditions, and we got a new angle put in place, but that needs to be all cleaned up, prime and seal, and bolts should unify the true angles. Same thing here. There's a good constructed fire escape. This is exactly what we're looking for when we got welded connections. We need them to, through a gusset, unify the connections. But this being all original hardware, these are suspect. They need to be removed, clean up, prime and seal, and then rebolted. Okay. Same here with the railing. These connections on the top and the bottom, they need to be rebolted, sealed, clean and sealed. These ones can stay. They are minor structural. We just need to verify that they're still strong, but they are not necessary, need to be changed. But the top ones and the bottom ones do. Okay, now we have this this flat bar that was put in place because this angle was already given to the weather. As you can see, it's all rusted. As you can appreciate in the corner over there, it was already losing some of the thickness, and there was already holes there. This bar was an afterthought. So this needs to be lifted and clean in between. Perhaps maybe sandwich with another bar in the bottom, because this one is in bad condition, and then sandwich with silicone and rebolted with 3/8 bolts. Bottom connections, again, all bottoms connections, you can see the rust built up. All bottom connections rebolted, top connection rebolted, not necessary unless missing or loose. Okay. All balusters seem to be in good condition, nice and tight. We need to seal the connections. That way water keep stuff from penetrating. These balusters, they look in good condition. Now we have some issues here with we cannot to the wall. I don't know if you can appreciate the hole that we got there, which indicate that water has been coming in through these walls and causes some damage. We can sister new angles to this fire escape right here. We can do epoxy bolts and so that they become the primary support for this fire escape, and this will stay as is. Needs to be repacked so no more water, so water doesn't come in anymore in these connections. Repack and seal the holes. This is another good example of how exposed this fire escape and this support line is to the weather. So it needs to be repacked and supported by a second mean of strength, and that could be an epoxy bolt coming through the building and building a new a bracket in each end, and that will do the trick. Okay, we got eclipse they need to be opened up. This needs to be the old hardware needs to come out. They need to be opened up. They need to be primed. They need to be cleaned, primed, and sealed, and then close shut again with new hardware, 3/8 bolts. That's in each one of them. Each one of these threads need to be taken off. As you can see, I'll show you other examples, better example, like here, for example. There's a good shot if I can catch the right light. But if you see it, that what you see here is just rust buildup. This is separating the rivet from the stringer to the thread, and that needs to be the existing rivets need to be cut off. The thread needs to come out. This stringer needs to be clean. The wall of this thread needs to be clean of all rust, prime and seal with 50-year-old silicone, and re-bolted with 3/8 bolts. And that's pretty much all of them. As you can see right here, again, what you see here in between is all rust. That's rust right here, built up through the years. So and then as well, on the railing there's a large opening. And we need to put another 1 or 2 bars to close this opening in case of any child coming down this fire escape, to avoid them falling off the fire escape. Again, another good indication of rust buildup on this thread. Hope you can see and appreciate that. Fire escape needs to be a little bit stabilized. It moves a lot, shakes a lot, and we can put a stiffener in this from the stringer to the railing. But a lot to build up in this fire escape. As you can see, each one of these threads needs to be exchanged. So whatever I mentioned on the first top floor pertains to this second level as well. Same situation. Corners need to be rebolted, clean, new bolts, All hardware needs to be replaced. You see the square head bolts, and I hope you can appreciate what I'm talking about. On this line right here, it's been chewed up already. It's not the same thickness, so it definitely needs to be replaced. Now we have a connection to the wall. It's moving, it's loose, so we can now verify the situation on the wall, but we can pack it, get a clip right here, and make a new bolt going in through the building and to the support there. Again, all this, this one is a little bit more solid, but we need to do the same thing. Even though it feels solid, we can now verify what's behind the veneer. So a clip here, a clip there, going this way, L shape, and you will have your solution. And everything that I said on the top applies to this level as well. So this could be an issue right here. This is made so the weight box stop right here, and this was typical how they were attached, and this could be treated as a trip hazard. People come in a panic, they can trip right here and fall this way. So that's considered a trip hazard. It should be a little cage right outside, and we'll take care of that. Cable, as I mentioned, old cable need to be replaced. All connections need to be replaced. All bolts need to be changed. The cast iron wheel needs to be verified and needs to be greased. So as you can see, this is all old hardware still here, and all this needs to be changed and replaced. So from 101 Linwood, this is Inspector Valise.
Talk about that power cord right next to you. Power supply right next to you.
Okay. I was just been told to talk about this power supply, and it's also something to be aware of. Too close to the fire escape, people can touch it. So, and we need to be aware of whoever comes here to fix this, that is here present very close to the fire escape. Okay, so you can see the power cords. Straight from the power lines. Leftover cable. Security lights, all that is very close to the fire escape. So just a note to whoever has to work here that those things are present. So again, from 101 Linwood, this is Inspector Valise. Any question, please call 1-800-649-3333. 1-800-649-3333.